read that even among the Knights of the Round Table, there were few women. Percival, for example. Oh, what a wonderful life she must have had.
Maybe your father is just scared for you.
Yes. He's a bit, overprotective. Especially when it comes to the family name and what people say. He never made it to the Round Table himself, so he pinned his hopes on my brothers. One ended up as a bodyguard. The other took priestly vows. That left him bitterly disappointed. And, well, he didn't have much belief left in a daughter. Even if I've come much, much farther than they ever did.
I'm not stopping you. Thank you, Safe Travels, Kind Wanderer. Blue, what is a... Blue says trying to make a crochet cactuar. What is a cactuar? It's like a centaur, but it's half cactus? God, that was the sneak attack damage? Okay, yep, this dude is thick. It's from Final Fantasy. Oh, okay, I'll take one too. Let's see, we're kind of by the northern coast. Oh wow, that goes a bit further south than I thought it did. Let's see if we can skip that bear. Take a lot of hits. I remember the first bear we fought with those summoned goblins. And shoot through like 30 goblins. We fed that bear a lot of goblins.
I think you lost your way. Turn back and be on your way.
Where am I?
This is the village of the Sven tribe. Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here.
How do you know what I'm looking for?
Listen, I don't know. I just have orders not to let anyone in. So unless you have real business here, go explore other parts of the swords.
Leave.
I see we understand each other. Safe travels.
Monk, are you starting Stellar Blade? I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it, but I've got a lot of stuff on my plate that I want to play right now. Dune Awakening, what was the Lies of P expansion, the Altars, got to finish casting a Frank Stone, got to finish Tainted Grail, got to finish the Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode run. Like, those are all things where, like, I want to play right now. Stellar Blade is just one of those, like, I'm willing to try, but it's not high up on my list. Spider-Man 2. Dolph's Hut. Hello, don't mind my assassins. The only button is leave. Okay. Dune has some really bad reviews. Sounds like the grind is too much for survival. Well, I kind of want to try it out, you know? But the thing is, the end game is very much catered toward people, I think, doing, like, big teamwork stuff. And I don't know that I want to invest that much time into it. Are you guys hostile? He's hostile. He's hostile. Dang, he's thick, too. Like, he just ate that fireball, and he is fine. My assassins are dying. Okay. Dude, Svine Cultist. Dang. These things are beefy. I don't know if it's like health or armor or resistance. They are beefy. And now they're airborne. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Beast-Hide Totem. Let's see what that does. Increase max health by 20. Oh, that's it. Okay. Just high-level melee dudes, I guess.
My son,
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
want
what?
to return. Pray to the Lord of the Hunt. Bragi, pray for me. Let me come back, little one.
Difficulty hard lock.
I will come to you. Just pay tribute to the Stag Father.
Alright, who's yelling at me? Is it the wooden lady? I don't know where her deal is. Okay, those are not will-o-wisps, they're just lights. Milkweed. Something buried here? Wine. Found some free wine. Banana says, we'll say if I could just play it offline single player with friends, I'd be a lot more interested. Perma online survival crafting isn't my fave. Talking about Dune. He summoned so he summoned a bear. Wait, do I get that bear spell when I kill him?
Your money or your life? Is that supposed to work? I'm not beaten yet. You're finished.
Ooh! Corner pocket. Prey of the Father's Head. Doombringer's Hook. He does not have spell. Why can't I loot his spells? Increase attack speed by up to 100% depending on missing health. Oh, that's crazy. So these mobs, the lower you get their health, the faster they hit you? $5 gold. Speaking of which, main reason I have no interest in most MMOs is they've all been doing the forced PvP thing. What new MMOs are you talking about? Like, I know... Well, Ashes of Creation isn't out yet. I know Ashes of Creation is doing a bit of that. Oh, shoot. It's an ice lady. I can't see Scrit. Interesting spell. I see fog everywhere. 5% more spell power, fizz damage, in return for spoiled meat. Worth it. That was the sneak attack damage? Oh my god, did everything in the zone. So beefy. Ash's New World, Throne of Liberty, etc. Throne of Liberty launched a forced PvP at endgame. It's since gotten better according to the people I talked to, but still massive presence at endgame, but it's less. I don't mind forced PvP for like certain areas, as long as there's ways for people that don't like it that they can play the game and enjoy it. As an example, when I played BDO, you know, you had a lot of people, because like you had to do a quest to level into the level range with forced PvP, and if you didn't do that quest, you could stay safe, and you could just like do like crafting and stuff, and just like you could sell things to the people that were constantly fighting and dying. I will say, I don't know if I've got another MMO in me, just in the general sense, you know? It's like, after, you know, EverQuest and WoW and, you know, now Guild Wars 2 currently, like, I would say if another MMO comes out in the Guild Wars franchise, I'm absolutely gonna try that, because it's just, like, as a content creator, I'm so invested into the Guild Wars franchise. But anything else? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's hostile, so okay, it is. I didn't want to do the sneak attack and find out it was a non-hostile. What is hitting me right now? I'm hearing like icy crunching and stuff, and I was taking damage. That was a big hit. I mean, if these guys are Frost Warriors, I'm guessing their fire resist is pretty poor. Topping off health. And what do we have here? Can we go in this spot? Abandoned Mine Cave. The discovery of which leveled us up. I'm now playing Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm treating it like a single-player RPG with some online components instead of MMO. Game lends itself to that, so it works for me. I would say many MMOs you can play and just enjoy the story single-player up until you get to max level, and then most of them, you know, you at that point you would need to join groups and stuff. But you can often get a very large amount of playtime out of MMOs just doing the single-player stuff. Some exceptions apply, of course. That's a boss health bar. Fellas? I think they don't know how to descend the stairs. Cowabunga it is! Bottomless. No loot? No loot? Zone out and back in. Let me see where this connects to the other map. Maybe you decide to a quest? It's possible. This world is a big place. Okay, so we're like further up on a mountain. Alright, there was another thing in there. I want to see what that other passage goes to. I think I'll be checking out Aeon 2 when it comes out. Seems to me that NCSoft has learned a thing or two from Guild Wars 2 being old and reliable, and I like what I saw so far. I don't know anything about the Aeon franchise. Oh, I can't jump back up there. Oh, wait, there's something here. I didn't see this. Something buried here. Whiskey. Wine. Alright, this was the thing I saw from the entrance. Okay. Alright. So now I feel confident we've explored this cave now. Oh, fella. Oh my gosh. They're not supposed to have collision when I'm not in combat. Boom! Sneak attack. Boom! Not sneak attack. Wait, did I just see that skeleton drink a health potion? You don't have lips! Or a stomach! That should have fallen right out the bottom of your jaw. Excuse you? Breaking the rules. Cobweb. Really? Croakmaw? Like a frog? Are you a frog? Ow. It's a spooky frog. Woo! Oh no! What's over here? Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Location discovered, frozen cave. Where? To my right? The begging frozen woman is blocking it. Lady, please! Satan is right behind me! She's like, and Mama needs a new pair of shoes. How about that?
Toast with magic. I need more, please. They're inside. My fellow companions. They're waiting. I need to open the entrance. Feed me. Pour the magic into me. Feed me with the glow. All you have. I beg you. They're waiting for the passage to open. I don't want them to wait. Feed me. My fellow...
I don't know if he's asking me to, like, literally blast him with magic. This is probably what he wants, right? I think that's what he wanted. You needed the cheese spell? Happy Father's Day, Mug. You too, Giljoy. Welcome. I think he wanted me to fireball him, chat.
Sublime!
So that's what he said. He said sublime. That was a delicious fireball. That's exactly what he said. End quote. Ow. Alright, there they are. That's what I was hoping, was that all these guys would suddenly snap to me. Can't open them out. So I guess this area is listed like a dungeon. Last one of these, there it is. I was gonna say, last one of these I fought basically blinded us and summoned to bears. I'm so scared I'm gonna fall off the cliff right now. At least the assassins can track her. They're expert stabsmen. It's like a marksman, but it's for stabbing. It's Dark Souls 2 all over again. I've never played any of Dark Souls 2. What are you referring to with that statement? Okay, there's a big ravine there. Just leveling one-handed. There's an area that's a bit notorious, is all in it. Like, what, like blinding? Like low visibility? I need to make sure my mana doesn't get too low, because if I get hit by one of these when my mana is low, I'm just gonna suddenly implode. Okay. Amber cry a lot. What? Let's just say it's perma blizzard where you can't say anything. Gotcha. Boop, boop, boop. Don't really want to fight these guys without my summons here. There they go. Okay, they're here now. Muck, there's a DLC that takes place in a frozen castle. IMO the second best DLC, but the only reason isn't number one is there's an area that blinds you with the blizzard. You can't see anything, and it basically lets you wander for ages with little happening. Worst part of DS2. Okay. I had to relook up the name. It's called the Frigid Outskirts. The way you talk about it reminds me of people complaining about, like, the water temple levels in that one Link game. It's like there's so many great games that just have, like, that one level, you know? Oh, wow. Okay, he has a triple ranged attack thing. The Frost-Abound Consort. Oh my god, he is shredding my dudes!
I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down.
Oh man, this feels like the very first time we fought a bear.
You're down.
And we were resummoning a goblin like every 2 seconds. This guy's got big main character energy.
I will be your downfall. I'll strike you down.
Oh, he just drank a potion?
I'll strike you down.
Oh god, he's back to half.
Back to your home, coward. See fear. See fear. I will be your downfall.
Wow. I have never fought anything that slaughtered these assassins as well as this guy did. Probably gonna be encumbered after this. Let's see. Mike, you should try playing through all Dark Souls on stream. It'd be very entertaining. For some. I don't know how well that would keep the main audience. Let's see. Frostbound Consort Helmet chills enemies that attack you with melee. Increases damage by 15% if enemy is chilled. Winter Song Blade. Critical hits have a 10% chance to instantly freeze the target. Increases damage by 50% if the enemy is frozen. Not really for how we're playing. Drop some pelts. Drop some venison. Drop 52 blocks of wood that I have for some reason. Spicy set, yeah. All about chilling your enemy and then hitting them really freaking hard. I'd say I played like half of Dark Souls 1. And then I cleared Dark Souls 3 and its DLCs multiple times. Really enjoyed those. I've never touched DS2. Wait, is this the same way I came in? No, there's no way I could have made this jump. Is this... I think this is back at the entrance. Okay, so yeah, so that's like the exit after you fight that guy. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. And this is the entrance. Okay. DS2 is easily my least favorite. Mainly beat it just for the sake of beating all three. Alright. It looks like it's no longer nighttime now. There's like a village or something up there. Just seeing if there's like another waypoint up here. Is this worth the $40? What's up, Mad? In my opinion, yes. The game, it plays as if I'm playing Oblivion or Skyrim again for the first time. I'm really enjoying it. It runs pretty well. I just launched that guy into orbit. It's got a little bit of the... It's got a little bit of the jank, and I mean that in a good way, not in like an unplayable way. If you like games like Oblivion or Skyrim, I think this scratches that same itch. However, it is a little bit darker. Like the stories and stuff that it tells are a little bit more adult in theme. So, you know, if you're into that, I have no idea where this goes. You're a summoning build? More of just an all-around mage. We're shooting a lot of fireballs, too. But yeah, I do have some summons. Ah, perfect. There's a waypoint. That'll be a good time to save. Also, another statue that might give a skill up. Ogma the Poet Warrior. He wielded swords and gripped bloody axes. We watched as our kin were slain during the Great Conquest. We reveled in the glory of countless battles. Among us stood Ogma, the Poet Warrior, adept both in combat and in verse. A tender berserker, he captured the stark beauty of war in his songs. +1 to two-handed. Alright. Is it like a Beastmaster build? Looking for class to melee with against Beast Tame. Let me save this. Let me give you a quick rundown of your options in this. Hang on a second. Alright, so you got your stats here. You put points. Anytime you level, you get a point, and you can put it into any of these things. Strength, endurance, dexterity, spirituality, practicality, or perception, which is behind me. And each of those gives a few different things, and it makes it very clear what you're getting. Also, you can respec a handful of times each playthrough. Aside from your stats, you have skill trees. There is unarmed, two-handed, one-handed, general, shields, stamina, health, parrying, attack speed, movement speed, bows, wands and cubes, those are magic things you hold in your hand, summoning magic, combat magic, general and buff magic, stealth, daggers, critical hits, healing, crafting and trading, statuses, and armor. Aside from that, there's this other thing called the King Soul Tree this is very heavily involved with the main story. I don't want to spoil you, but that's there too. So, like, right now, I can build a bonfire and hit level up. And my build is just stacking spirituality. My offense and defense comes from that. It's basically a mage. And then the other 2 points I've got... I'm actually not sure where I'm going to put those right now. So I'm just going to... I'll figure that out next time, because I'm almost out of time. So Beastmaster, you can absolutely play a melee that also has some summoning stuff. And there is summoned animals. Like, the very first summon spell you find is wolves. The second one is, like, these goblin things, and then it goes from there. But, yeah, you could whip something like that up, sure. Let's see. Alright, so from there, chat, we are out of time. It is past midnight here. I am going to hit F5. We're going to quick save our progress here. And we are in the final zone, apparently. We're in zone number 3, Forlorn Swords. So we have got this much left, apparently, of the main story, as near as I can tell, along with the side stuff. So we're going to save it there, and we'll pick it up from this moment next time.